Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that thumbs up button for me as well. I really would appreciate it. The first thing you have to do in order to be good with money is live on less than what you make. Don't try to keep up with the Joneses. That's the number one reason why people are not on a pathway to build wealth and then ultimately financial freedom. So you got to start living below your means. Number two, live on a plan. And all living on a plan means is you have to have a written budget. So what is a budget? A budget, in my opinion, is simply you writing down what your income you have coming in and what your expenses that are going out. So the money you have coming in and what's going out. Once you have that written down on paper, then you have a better idea of what you're doing with your money. You can also look at your expenses and see where you can cut things out. I always tell people, when you're in the building stage of wealth, the only things you should have on your expense column are essentials. All of these wants, you have to postpone those. Number three, get out of bad debt. So there are two types of debt. Good debt, bad debt. Good debt would be you taking a loan out to buy a piece of real estate where you can put a tenant in that real estate and that tenant will pay you rental income. Then you would take that rental income, pay the expenses on the property, and then you'll have net income left over. Also with that piece of real estate, it's gonna appreciate in value over the years as you hold that piece of property. And that's considered an asset for you. And that asset can turn into passive income. So anytime you have to take a loan out for a piece of real estate, as long as you've studied that real estate, it's in the right location, it's going to be profitable for you to buy, then I'm okay with you taking debt out, because that debt you've taken out purchased an asset for you, and that asset is going to grow your wealth. So what's bad debt? Bad debt would be things like credit card debt. It would also be things like high rate installment loan debt, high rate personal loan debt. Those would be considered bad debt. In order to be good with money, you have to eliminate the bad debt. The fourth thing you got to do in order to be good with money is you got to save and invest. See, a lot of times we talk about saving, we talk about investing, but we never actually do anything. The biggest thing you got to do to build wealth, guys, is you got to start. You don't have to be the person that knows everything about the stock market. You don't have to be the person that knows everything about real estate investing. No, now don't get me wrong. You got to have some knowledge, but you don't have to have a lot. What you do have to have is the right behavior with money, and you do have to have the ability where you're willing to take action, right? That's the most important thing with building wealth, is taking action and actually investing money in order to build wealth. Then the fifth thing you need to do to be good with money is giving. Now I know that's controversial because some people don't believe in giving. Well, I'm not one of those people. I'm a person that does believe in giving, especially if I'm in a position where I'm fortunate enough to have built wealth and along the way somebody helped me. Somebody gave me advice, somebody gave me a tip, somebody gave me a hand up. Somebody gave me something along the way in order to put me in a position to build this wealth. So I think it's the right thing to do. I think it also helps you with your purpose. Now, again, it's your money. You've made this money. You don't have to give it to anybody. You can keep it all yourself. But what good is that? You know, money is a tool. Unless we do something with it, then it's useless. And I think one of the best things we can do with it is give and help others. So consider that. But those are the 5 things I would say you need to do in order to be good with money. I would challenge you guys to not just watch this video and not take any action. There are plenty of people out there I know who have not done any of these 5 steps and don't really have a good relationship with money. You have those that fall into the fear category, and then you have those that fall into the greed category. Now, what do I mean by fear? Those that fall into the fear category are those that they really don't understand anything about money. They're not living any of these 5 principles I just talked about. So instead, since they don't know anything about money, they fear it. And that fear keeps them from really going out and building wealth. The other one is greed. Same thing. A person that has greed when it comes to money, they're looking for something. They think, I make all of this money and I buy all of these things, that's gonna make me happy. But in my opinion, guys, it doesn't. We all know money doesn't make you happy. As I've mentioned many times, money is just a tool. It's worthless unless we do something with it, right? But we also understand buying things are not gonna make us happy. Building your wealth and then putting yourself in a financial position to be able to follow your purpose and do what you enjoy doing is what is gonna bring you happiness. Money just gives you the platform to do what you want and be on your purpose, right? So be careful, guys. Be careful with fear and greed as it relates to money. Don't let those 2 emotions keep you from hitting your financial goals, hitting your financial freedom, building wealth. Don't let those 2 emotions get in your way. And the way you do that is following the 5 steps I just talked about. Live on less than what you make. Live on a plan. Pay off bad debt. Save and invest. And give. Drop me some comments, guys. Let me know what you think. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, consider subscribing, share the video, and smash that like button. Thoughts become things. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. And I'll catch you on the next video. Peace. If you want 2 free stocks, Webull is going to give you 2 free stocks when you open up a Webull brokerage account, and you can deposit any amount of money in that brokerage account. They're going to give you 2 free stocks valued up to $2,300. That's right, guys. You heard me correctly. You can put $1 in that new brokerage account, and Webull is going to give you 2 free stocks valued up to $2,300. So after the video, I want you to go to the description box of the video, and I want you to click on the Webull link. Sign up for Webull, open your new brokerage account, and get those 2 free stocks, man. And you're going to have an opportunity to start building wealth with that brokerage account. Today's video is sponsored by my company, RF Financial Consulting. And in my company, I work with individuals just like you through financial mentoring and coaching sessions. And in those 1-hour sessions, we talk about strategies to help you get to your financial freedom, whether it be through real estate investing, stock market investing, creating additional streams of income, credit card arbitrage, or starting and growing a business. If that's something that you might be interested in, there's an email address in the description box of the video. Send me an email and let's discuss if I'm the right fit for you.